Hello everyone, and welcome to a bit of a different video than what I usually make. This isn't a cover of a song, this is going to be a tutorial. I had a lot of people request that I make one of these off of one of my shorts recently, and I decided to go ahead and do it. So this is a tutorial for the Gortimer Gibbons theme song. And I thought I'd mention before we start the tutorial, there is sheet music down in the description in a PDF, so you can go download that, or I might put up a picture of it and you can just take a screenshot like that. But it will be handy as we go throughout this. So I'll go ahead and get started, play through it once, that way you'll know what you're going to learn. And here you can choose to repeat it, or just choose to end it. So let's go ahead and get started with the first part. So the first part is where we're just doing this little intro bit like this. And the best way to think about it is we're going to do it 16 times to the rhythm of an eighth note. So like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That part is a bit odd to conceptualize, but it gets easier if you listen to the song and once you get a feel for it. So that's pretty much the first part. So now there are three main parts to this song other than this part right here, which is the first part we're going to learn right now. Now most of the time the tutorials will go right hand then left hand, but I think left hand will be easier to start with in this scenario. So the chords are A, C sharp, E for our first chord. Second chord is A flat, C sharp, E. These three notes right here. Third chord, F sharp, A, C sharp. These three notes right here. And fourth chord is a E major, which is these three notes right here. Really important that you get these, so we use throughout the entire rest of the song. Again, A major chord, these three notes. Then move pinky down like this. F sharp minor chord. And E major chord. So those are the main chords. And just remember, when going to this one, it can seem like this is a bit of a confusing chord, but just remember, all you have to do is move your pinky down. Helpful little tip. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the right hand now. So right hand's going to follow a similar pattern as the chords we had just learned. And we're going to play it like this, stepping them from the bottom to the top. But you'll notice that doesn't sound quite right, so we're going to add in this B note right here and attach that onto the other chords. Bottom to top, here's what it sounds like. A, B, C sharp, E. Then moving thumb down, just like in the other chord. A flat, B, C sharp, E. Moving down to the F sharp chord. F sharp, A, B, and C sharp. And then it changes here for the E major chord. It goes to A flat, and E. So you can see how it symbolizes the chords just with an extra B. I'll go ahead and play it here. It's like this. You'll notice I'm keeping the B in there, stepping it up, and then A flat, E. So together with the left hand, it'll sound like this, right here. We're going to go ahead and switch to our next chord, keeping the B right here. Next chord, and then stepping down with our E major chord. And then it repeats a second time here, exact same thing we just learned. Now we're going to go on to the second part. So the second part has a bit of a different chord progression, and it goes like this: B, D, F sharp, and then we're going to move pinky here down to the B flat, D, F sharp, pinky down to the A, D, F sharp, move the entire hand up to an E major. Go over that again here real quick. Starting off with a B, F sharp, B minor chord, moving pinky down once more, moving the entire thing up to an E major. And of course, right hand is going to follow a similar thing. So playing the chord in our right hand, and instead of adding a B with our finger right here, it's going to be a C sharp this time. So going from bottom to the top sounds like this. Just like that. Moving thumb down to the B flat. Thumb goes down to the A here. And then here it's a bit different. It goes to D and lands on the E. So together with the left hand, it should sound like this. B chord, move thumb and pinky down together. Thumb and pinky together. And then land on the E's, just like that. So now you know most of the song, but there's only one more part that we have to do super fast. So good news is the left hand is exactly the same. A major, C sharp second inversion, F sharp minor, and E major. And right hand is going to follow that very closely. So go ahead and play the chords. Get a feel for them in your right hand like this. How we're going to play it is the bottom of the chord, which is an A, top of the chord, which is an E, and the middle of the chord, which is a C sharp. So it should sound like this. Move thumb down, just like in the other chord. Going down to the F sharp. Down to the E. And you can see how that reflects it in the left hand. Moving down together. Switch. And then E's together. And you'll repeat that part, that little cycle there twice. And the final part that we have to do is just like the second part, which consists of the B chords, which we already know. And then here, you can choose to repeat it or end it like this. Now, there's only one little bit that we have to learn if you're following along with the sheet music, which you should. You'll notice that it's not the chords. It actually has a bit of a pattern. So here's the pattern here. Bottom of the chord, alternate between the middle and the top like this, switching. And here's how you count it to know like when to switch and whatnot. You're going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's pretty much the whole tutorial. So thanks for watching, and if you make a video of this, go ahead and leave a comment. I'd love to watch it.